Hello again, welcome back. Smile. This is another beer from Germany. I think this is the second last beer I've got. And this is from a brewery called BRLO, B-R-L-O. I don't know if they pronounce it like that. And it's called Happy Pils. So there's lots of pills on the can. So, but it's a Pilsner. It's a player works. I don't think you needed me to explain that, did you? So, we'll have a wee look to see what it's all about. I don't think there's much, no. It's a New Age Pilsner. So it's like a hoppy. It's happy, but it's hoppy. So the hops Citra, Hercules, and Hull Melon, or Melon. It's brewed and canned in Berlin. It's 4.9% ABV, 33 ml centilitre can, 330 ml. So let's crack it open. I do like the artwork on that. So we're expecting a pale. I'm wondering if it's hazy actually, because with it being hoppy, spillage, it would be a bit head on that. Every last drop of goodness. Good job these beer mats are absorbent. So I can smell that already. The citrus. So yeah, there's a haze to it. It's a pale straw, light golden colour. It's a very nice colour. Let's release some aromas if we can. Yeah, that's about a finger of mousse-like type bubbles. Don't know if it'll last. Yeah, it's your classic Pilsner, your malts and slight citrus. But I'm getting a lot of extra hoppiness through that as well. Like fruity, citrus fruits. It smells a bit like a New England IPA, but with a Pilsner. Cheers, my dears. Oh, a big bursty citrus there. Oh, a lot of fruit coming through. That's really nice. I wouldn't say it's a Pilsner. It's like an IPA. But it must be brewed the same as a Pilsner. I can't remember how we do that, but if I ever knew. But you do get the Pilsner like maltiness coming through, a bit of sweetness, and then you get a big massive burst of citrus, but quite sweet, oranges and orange and lemon, obviously. I'm going to try that again. So it's medium carbonation. There's not a lot of visual carbonation, so it's all locked up in the beer. So you get that, and then it just releases a big bursty flavours. Let's break it down with the tasting sheet from craftbeer.com. We'll do the light test. I did try the light test from the side on a couple of videos. It didn't really work. It doesn't really show the colours. But if you show it from behind, fair enough, you can't see the light. But I think it shows up the colours a bit better from just the side. Anyway, you get the general idea of the colour. It's I don't know what you would say on this. It's a 3 maybe, a 3 or a 4, something like that. So we'll say that it's hazy. The colour of foam head retention is pretty poor actually. It has left a sort of thin lacing on top. The foam texture's thin. Visual carbonation, none that I can see. The aroma, alcohol, not detectable. The hops, yeah, it's citrus and fruity. You know, there is a very slight tropical fruits vibe there, slightly like pineapple, but it's subtle. The malt, bready, slightly bready. There's not a great deal. There's a wee bit there. The esters, I don't know. Maybe it is a bit peach or pineapple, but I don't know if that's yeast or hops. I don't know how you would tell the difference. Experience, probably. The flavour and aftertaste, alcohol not detectable. Yeah, the hop flavour, citrus and fruity and tropical. There is a slight bitterness to it, but it's more like a pithy citrus, a pithy piney bitterness rather than a piney bitterness, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so I'm not going to put piney or resinous. Yeah, citrus, fruity, tropical. Hop bitterness, it's fairly restrained to moderate. Yeah, the malt flavour is bready. The malt sweetness is fairly low. I think it's not really a sweet beer. Any sweetness is more like a fruity sweetness. Palate astringency is fairly low. The body's drying. The palate carbonation is medium. The length is medium, up to 60 seconds. Balance and drinkability, desirable. Style, I'm going to say it's appropriate, because they've designed it that way to be like happy pills, more like hoppy pills. So it's a Pilsner with extra hops to make it hoppy, IPA like. But it's not a pale ale, that's the thing. It's a hopped lager, a modern lager, would you call that? Well, they call it New Age Pilsner. Let's see what Untapped's got to say. So the brewery is called BRLO. BRLO. They're a microbrewery in Berlin, Germany. It's described as a Pilsner German. It's 4.9% ABV, IBU 35. So our New Age Pilsner does spark joy. Noble hops bring citrus balance to this floral, fruity brew, complemented by a pleasant bitterness. Think Pils but hoppier. Think tradition but reimagined. Think your day but so much better. So the descriptors are hoppy, dry, sweet, fruity, herbal. They're saying this floral, fruity brew. It's more fruity and floral in smell. Yeah, I'll stick with fruity. So, there's, what are the check-ins? 2 friends check-ins with an average of 3. That's quite low. Everybody else is almost 10,000 check-ins, 9.9k. An average of 3.4. I think I'll give this 7.2 out of 10. It's a hoppy Pils. It's an unusual beast, but it's pleasant. You know, it's if I seen it again, I'd probably pick it up. So, would I recommend it? Yeah, it's worth a try. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. Very crisp and refreshing.